Welcome to Herbal Tea, where the tea is hot and never pee. Let's get into it. Here we have Meek Mills and Diddy with matching outfits. You see it. Y'all crying yet? You ought to be. You're crying? Yeah, your favorite rapper. You're crying about your favorite rapper. But I want to point out some things, okay? First of all, I want to point out that it's important to dissect people's names, okay? Because if you would have looked in his name, you would have saw exactly who he was. But let me break it down for you a little bit. His name is Meek Mills, right? Meek means submissive. Mills is a building with machinery used especially for grinding. He is the submissive grinding machine. You have been listening to the submissive grinding machine tell you that you need to get like him. Telling you, step your game up. Telling you, women ain't nothing. Some of you men have been looking up, wanting to aspire to be a submissive grinding machine. That's what you was inspired to be, sir. See, that's why you shouldn't follow after folks. You know what gets on my nerves? A whole bunch of you men, you have whole pages dedicated to a whole different person. I saw somebody dedicate a whole page to a celebrity. You are trying to walk in the image of a person you don't even know what they got going on. Ma'am, sir, right. A lot of you are praising Meek Mills, and here it is. He is a submissive grinding machine. That's the name they gave him. That's what he is known for at the parties. His nickname. He's the massive, submissive, grinding machine. Grind. That's what he doing. He grinded. And also, Meek also means a person who is willing to go along with whatever other people want to do. A submissive grinding machine. Some of you live your whole lives trying to get into a room, a space, a place with certain individuals that you know nothing about, and it is entertaining because now that you have found out that your favorite rapper is a submissive grinding machine, you need to reevaluate your life, ma'am, sir. You need to reevaluate that. It is time for you all to move on. All you kids, all you young kids, it's time for you to move on. Move on to something better. Move on to your greatness. Move on to your healing journey. Move on to aspiring to be a better you. Move on to the things that will make you productive in your life. Move on from this. Move on from people like this. It is time to move on. That's what I got this morning. It is time to move on, move up, move out the way, but move. It is time to move. It is time to get up and go. It is time to pick up and go. It is time to reevaluate some of the things that you have brought inside your life, because those things are the things that are keeping you stagnant. Those are the things that are keeping you stagnant, okay? Those are the things. It ain't your girlfriend. It's the music that you entertain every day, all day in your car. And then when you see her and you hear that women ain't nothing and you shouldn't be bothered with them, and you look at her and that's how you feel, because you've been listening to that all day. She ain't did nothing to you, sir. She ain't did nothing to you but try to love you with your raggedy self. But you're feeling depressed and defeated because you don't have the aesthetics that these people have. And the aesthetics that they got, they did a lot for them. So you might not be willing to do that. And this is also to the women out there. Broke men don't deserve nothing, it seems. But it seems like the broke men are way more godlier than those rich men. Like I said before, it is easier to get a camel through an eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to walk into heaven. It is easier to push a camel through a needle than it is for a rich man to walk into heaven. And here you are seeing it biblically right before your eyes. You all need to wake up, get up, move. Wake up, get up, and move. Do something. Do something for you. Do something for the betterment of you. Not because someone else told you to, but because you need to. You need to find the road in which your journey begins. Find it. But if you are following after the submissive grinding machine, you may lose your way. Your path may be covered with a lot of branches and bushes and leaves. Do you understand? You might keep walking around in circles, passing the path that you need to be on. So maybe this is a revelation for some of you young people. Do you understand? Maybe this is a revelation that the job that you have and you paying your bills and you having a car and you may not have the money to go out every night or to party every weekend. You need to have a settled, calm life. It is all right because you are doing what you are supposed to do. See, you are winning. So if the woman in your life doesn't understand that you are winning, then maybe you need to get another one. Let her go where they go. You understand? Let her be who she wants to be. But I'm telling you that you have been inspiring. You have been emulating people that have no moral fiber. You have been wanting to be like people who have no integrity. People that will do anything for money. I'm trying to tell you, when I start speaking, things start to happening. And I love it here. I love it here. I love it in God's hands. You understand? And I'm speaking from the place in which he holds me up in honor. In honor to God to say, amen. Amen. You've been inspiring to be devilish, hateful, murderous people. And now that you have the chance to see exactly who they are, maybe, just maybe, you have time to change yourself. Have a good day.